That is a real thing. You can deplete your soil, but you don't. Ooh, hang on. Like you rotate your crops. You don't just grow the same thing forever. Which, by the way, we've had real problems with in actual agriculture.
It's so pretty.
Money things. Thanks. Right? That is a real problem that has been had, and that's why we know about this cycle. Right? Like, I understand that maybe you've built an entire lifestyle around growing, let's say, onions or something, but, like, damn, sometimes you gotta, like, grow peanuts instead for a while. Hey, Stefan, I'm not a big fan of being called corporate or fixer or thief or murderer. Wait, you didn't say those last two? Maybe that was just in my head. Yeah. I mean, like, the idea that soil has specific construction chemically, that's a new idea.
I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Adelaide,
I have been.
I am here to join, though.
Things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
Pravati, you're down to stay, right?
Such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Okay. Obvious answer. This smacks of, like, nice place you got here. So we're not gonna say that. We'll just be up front.
Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Unfortunately,
Let's hear
yes.
it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Yeah. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I was not listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah, asked me to divert the power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Camp is a power regular, and I need it to repair my ship. This is the accurate answer, but in this conversation, the thing I would tell Adelaide to their face is, because I was standing in the man's office and he has armed guards.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If
yeah.
you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away
Yeah.
from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town.
Yeah.
Lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Damn straight, Adelaide. Okay, real talk, actual dialogue choice that I would like is, I like the idea of being a hero. But
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out
my
workers
own
laboring their
lamps.
lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying... Yes.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah. Hey, wait. I want to talk.
Anything
talk
else
more.
I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm not done here. When we first talked, you'd assumed that I'd come to live here.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are. My dear, we are all visitors in a momentary universe. Our lives
like you.
flicker in and out like the guttering of a flame. Here now, then gone.
I like you a lot.
Me and mine are just carrying on as best we can, trying to live our lives in a way that does not feel wasted. More of the colony felt the way you did. We'd have ourselves a proper revolution.
Damn straight.
I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Yeah, I'm not saying any of these things to a comrade. Fuck that. Oh, those doors always go back outside.
Okay, going quiet.
Yep. Look, I need that more than they do.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That Thomas, or?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Okay, one of these guys is Thomas.
If you're
Oh, hat.
hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you,
Oh, you're trying.
are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Okay. I will take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
Oh no, I know what you mean.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Yeah.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I
Have
know
I
the
got
old
news for
community
you?
center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Okay, real talk. Thomas is doing to engineering what I have done with everything I have ever learned. Check it out. I got one,
No
bud.
kidding. Really? Well, which one?
It's the middle one. I'm sorry.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Oh, don't worry.
In fact,
I stole
put
it.
aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
What you got, Thomas?
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind?
Let's talk.
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way.
I mean, they
I owe
want.
them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
So, not only do they want to better themselves, they want to learn this skill to better their community. Like, Thomas is a beast, y'all.
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
Yeah.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Alright, so Parvati, you're clearly not going to be a long-term party member, because I'm going to leave you here. Well, either that, or you're going to leave me here, because I ain't going back. Okay. I see. So y'all got some, problems. Thomas the Beast Engine. Yeah, okay. Ooh! Why would you put one back there? I mean, the answer is because somebody would climb over this tree exactly like I'm doing right now. As long as I don't blow my ankle off right, it's fine. You know? That was the problem before. Well, what out here causing y'all to need to set up these mountains? Precious. Good baby. Good baby. We have a passive health regeneration, that's why I'm not doing drugs about this. I don't know how long we're gonna be walking for. Wait, cave down by the river. Hang on. Oh, hey.
Here they come!
Body, what are you doing? We have a range advantage. Whoop. You're not allowed to do that. Jesus.
Got them all!
Okay. Alright, maybe we'll go back just to return some of these goods. Look, if you're living this close to the settlement, right, and you're just attacking people, yeah, no, you deserve to go. Alright, cool. Alright, justified. Pick up Fun Times barrel. Are they eating this guy's legs? They're eating that guy's legs, ain't they? 2-hour energy brew. So, Parvati can't hit anything from. I wish. Hang on. Can I
Where are we headed?
take your melee weapons from you? Oh man!
That's on account of how I never met her.
Well, okay. So hang on. This logically tracks, right? So we've got this person's note, and they said that Marauders live free of all rules. All rules, everybody. And you have to realize that don't eat people is in fact a made-up construction. That is something that we all have just universally agreed upon as a thing, right? It so happens that it's just a good idea. Humans are not particularly nutritious. Think about it. A body is processing resources in a way that makes them usable, right? So chances are pretty good that you've used all the resources, you know, before becoming a meal. So it's not all that good. It's just not good for you. Right? But still, it is a thing. People do dumb shit all the time. You know. So, yeah. This is what libertarians actually believe. Throwing that out there. Never met her.
I don't rightly know.
Oh.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. He's just
That's fucked
interested
up.
in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him. You
Pretty
mean
good.
about the mission being too clean? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on.
That's
Sorry.
valid.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
I like you, Parvati.
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Yeah. No, you're not the disappointment in this situation. Okay. Yeah, okay. So now we can do this. Alright, so what does this do? Tech skills plus 5? Oh, that's good armor, though. Lockpick plus 5. We're gonna go with the armor instead of the stealth stuff. God, I love the blend of, like, high-tech and low-tech going on here. Oh, this is amazing. We'll keep around a suit of that. I'm gonna break this down. I don't think we need it anymore. Hell, I want to break it down. There's something in me that's telling me not to. I feel like we're not gonna see another one, and if we do, it's weird. 9, 9. And this one's pristine, and I feel like it's probably worth more to me for sale than it is as parts. Okay. Oh, wait, I was gonna do weapons, too. Because you know what I don't want? This thing. Whoa, what is this? What's that symbol? Oh, it's pristine, but the quality's low. Oh. Okay, sell value 295. Sell value 419. Quality does matter. Okay. Break this thing down, though. I'm kind of interested in the shock thing. Okay. I love... was a named weapon? The Blad on Stick. Okay. It doesn't seem to have any special properties. Aside from being significantly more DPS than my gun. But they have to be to make them worthwhile, you know? There's a reason that we invented guns. The reason is that they're real fucking good. That's why it's always so annoying to me when you're playing games like this, and they're like, oh yeah, run up and hit him with a sword or an electric stick, it's fine. Like, no, gun is best. Gun is good. Gun is easy to use. Effective. But I like big boom sound. I knew this would have some sort of cool effect like that. Got it! Oh shit, that rules!
Woohoo! Nice work!
I didn't do that. Did you do that?
Okay, keep him quiet.
Again, I didn't do that. Okay, we're gonna deuces on over here for a bit. Also, we've already seen that there's a suppressor modification. It's an abandoned settlement. There's a goon. Oh, this new coffee pot doesn't turn off, so I've still got a hot pot of coffee sitting next to me. Baller. Pour myself another several cups of joe. I like that, actually. Okay, so let's see. We got guys sitting here. I would be lying if I said I love coffee, because let's face it, I'm just chemically dependent on caffeine. Big difference. At some point, I'm gonna have to figure out some food situation here. Sorry. New coffee pot. Gurgling away. There was a time where I was making threats about doing a craft stream where I would airbrush flames onto the side of my coffee pot. And I forget what the number was, because we haven't gotten anywhere near completing it. Should I set in... Would that be a thing? Would y'all want to see me do that? Beautify my coffee pot? There's a lookout. So far we've seen 2 nerds. Look out, there's a goon. There's a vandal. I like these faux brick facades. Hell yeah, sounds baller. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Oh man, what is it? Metroid Fusion? Maybe I should be carrying some kind of melee thing. Nah. I made commitments, okay? Okay. Oh, nobody noticed. Nice. For your ammo. It has been donated to the cause. Pre-sliced bread that I don't need. Skin Tough Salve. Sounds like it's not a moisturizer. You were saying guns make a big old bang noise. No, they don't. Clearly they don't. Either that or I'm so stealthy that I found a way to make that quiet, like with my mouth noises or something. Shotguns do get better. Alright, well I'm in the middle of writing them off entirely. Like, they're bad. By default.
Here we go! Got him! Royce hit! Everyone all right?
Parvati. I will teach you to shoot if it makes you stop your bullshit. What's this? Oh. Oh, vending machine. So this is weird. This game makes me want to buy some canned tuna. Make myself a fish sandwich. Sealed. Like on purpose. Ooh, drugs. I love drugs. I don't actually do a lot of drugs. One of the things that they don't tell you, right? Okay, so let's talk for a minute. Fart loudly to cover the sound of your gun. Here's the thing about drugs, right? They're expensive. Don't do them. You can't afford them, alright? Unless you're a very rich person, right? Who can just, drop a few thousand on a bunch of cocaine or whatever. Don't do drugs, kids. You can't afford it. Alright, well, we murdered the shit out of those marauders. There was something we picked up, though. It was like a sheet of paper. Geothermal passcode. Something about that's wrong. Why? Hey, a tuna salad sandwich is pretty okay sometimes. Right? Yeah. Like, I mean, look, I don't care about the morally right, morally wrong. Oh, here's the mechanicals. Right? Like, people will make that claim a lot, right? They're like, don't do drugs. And it'll be like, oh, because God or what, I don't know, something. Right? Here's the rub. It's gonna fuck up your body, right? Give your brain all sorts of weird things. We know about addiction as, like, a medical condition in science, right? Like, you don't want that. And also, it's so fucking expensive! And also illegal! Like, there's so many downsides to just feeling good for an afternoon. Just don't. Much like packaged ramen, you can use... Yeah, exactly, Bridget! You get it! Y'all coming at me? I love playing these games like this. I have like a sick satisfaction. Has no idea. That other one sought cover in a way that was pretty effective. What kind of ammo am I using for this, by the way? This thing a heavy ammo thing? Yeah, okay, it's heavy ammo. Alright, we're just gonna walk in.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, today's your lucky day. That geothermal passcode's gotta be fake. There's no way he just gave me the correct code, right? Something's making noise in there. Yeah, so it found some bodies, and it's having a problem. Highly suspicious. Very on edge, that robot. There's never anybody on a roof in these games. That guy's in, like, an alleyway, though.
Here we go.
Lethality now reduced.
That's gotta hurt. Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just shoot. Like you do. Ow. Ow, my ankles. Oh, some cool earrings. Parvati, you don't strike me as a fashion person.
Normal protocols.
Okay, how do we get in here? Your toes or anything? No.
All together. We're pretty good at this.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Nobody here, huh? Oh, here we go.
That's the last of them.
So you might be thinking to yourself, and I can hear it. I can hear the thoughts echoing. Wobbles. You have some rapid-fire weapons. Why aren't you using these? And the answer, everybody, is the economy, actually. You see, bullets cost money. This gun just straight up shoots bullets harder. So, even if it takes a little bit longer, because the DPS isn't as high, I'm more efficiently managing the number of bullets that I have used.
Easy.
Helmet with light. Please tell me that this thing actually lights up stuff in front of me. No. No, it doesn't. Lame. I have reason to believe that I have murdered everything that could possibly stand in my way. That reason is hubris. Corporate Commander. Thanks. You know what it is? I'm off contract, and that Reed guy is willing to deal with me. I have signed no mutual honesty or arbitration pacts with this person. I don't trust the code that they've given us. I think it's fake. I think it's gonna do something. I'll probably just let Parvati have at. Transition to the thermal power plant interior? Not yet. Oh, that's just where we're going, huh? More drugs. If I don't rifle through everyone's pockets, how will I know? Big stick. And a light assault rifle. Okay. 180, long guns. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this one does stagger. What's this one do? This one does stagger. 173. And broke it. Well, maybe I... It is a... Oh no, it uses light ammo. Is it? Not categorically better, but... We'll try it. We'll make an attempt. Is the DPS on this down because it's damaged? Yes, yes it is. Okay, weapon quality affects damage. That's a lesson I'm not keen to forget. Okay. We're using heavy, light, and then energy ammo. Good to know. It's the end. Break this down. All right, we got a Whitman sampler of whoop ass. Take that down. Armor parts feel more sparse. Keep that in mind. A mock apple. Use regeneration for a couple of minutes. Oh, yeah. Power plant security terminal. Disarm the fences. Good. View the recent logs. Error. Security logs inaccessible in keeping with Spacer's Choice Company policy. All security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Attention. Scheduled security updates at this Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error, date not found. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in immediate reprimand. Okay. Hobbled exosuit, weapon parts. There's my ammo. Oh, you can't crouch jump. Come on. Source Engine covered this a long time ago. Crouch jump good. Crouch jump good! Okay, let's go in the side door. Got the old room clearer here. Maybe we'll make some space guns in Blender later. God, that moon's having a good look.
Not a peep for me.
Thank you.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Oh, we're not.
Go!
This thing sucks. Holy shit. Can't believe I wasted my sneak attack on that.
Activate security enforcement mode.
We made it!
Trash. I am gonna pull a stun baton because I realized just now that shock damage might actually be advantageous for this. We're gonna look around, see if we can't find some stuff to read before we take any actions. Give a better stockpile for desperate moments. Here we go. This is what I'm after. Office doors unlocked. Messages. From Spacer's Choice. Here we go. Ms. Braid, this letter serves as an informal notification of your company's displeasure toward your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant, for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in the latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of the Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing/canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Ms. Braid, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing/canning have experienced a steady decline, while Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Committee has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade your plant's population of auto mechanicals, free of charge. Okay, alright. So they sent a hit squad to do insurance fraud. Hey, that rhymes. That's how you know it's the truth. Oh, this must be the regular walk-in. You know, where you'd go. Cool. Sell that. I don't want to sell any of these. They don't weigh anything anyway. Okay. What a jingle. There we go. Aww. Oh. Alright. Terminal memory, maintenance logs, personnel files, company notifications, messages, all purged. Purging complete, 2 memos. Okay. I had to borrow your copy of Young Spacefarer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering. Repair bay. Alright, cool. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh law, I think it was somebody's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you, proud member of the Spacer's Choice family. Wow, okay. It's a cute gun. Okay, so there's another door up here. Let's go through it. Oh, private restroom.
Nice.
That is a cute necklace. I like that one.
Where are we headed?
Okay, no more dialogue options from you. Let's go down. This is where the repair bay is, right? Low-hanging pipes may be easily damaged by skull impacts. Cost of repair will be docked from pay or assessed to next of kin. Holy shit! Oh, this game is so on with some of this later text. What if we just jump up on this generator a little bit? Oh, there's a guy. Or, well, there was a guy. And a bypass shunt. Thank you. I would like to go over the fence, please. There we go. Alright. No corpse is safe from me, Sticky Fingers McGee. Nobody has ever lied in meter. It is fact. You're a jump scare, and I love you. Some light ammo, backpacks, more ammo. A lot of ammo inside of this factory.
Gosh, that's clever.
I like you because you say nice things when I open locks. Alright, here we go. Unlock the door. Passcode. Go to the personal files. Personal log 079. Chester Higgins again. That hullhead found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Lockaway room. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Company's never been wrong before. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. Oof. Greetings! Security Chief S. Tanaka, this is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during the quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew. An ale for... That's good for what ails you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oops. I want to add that. Let's do a quick save game. Alright. Oof. You know, every one of these lockpicks has been pretty worthwhile, for the most part. Also, thank you for the little highlighted edge. Game design... Whoever figured this out, right? Alright, so hang on. So, quest progress wants me to go this way. Yeah, see, it wants me to use that code. We're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna use the passcode down below, and we're gonna go deeper into the facility. I want to know more about what happened here. Because I'm nosy. I'm a nosy Parker. Yeah, sealed. Unlock the door. Passcode, Spacer Thompson. Hey, little guy. Doing a big sneakums. I'm very specialized into guns, but I'm kind of wondering what kind of damage I can get with electrical weaponry on a robot. Looks like they got one.
Investigate.
That's not bad. Okay. Do some drugs about it, just in case. Yeah, okay, stun stick versus robot, pretty good. Oof. That's not plant worker. We know that guy. That is Tanaka. Oh, we were gonna look at the workers here. Oh. Melee skills up, okay. Let you handle a wrench more goodly. Where's this Tanaka? Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Oh. That's 1,000-bit value, everybody. Maybe Tanaka got deeper than I think. Putting stuff on a high... Oh, I see. There's like an enemy coming up there.
I'm ready. Nice one. Doing all right?
There we go. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Why do all these just plant workers have bullets in all of their pockets? Very weird. I mean, I guess during a critical security event like this, maybe everybody was trying to arm up. Let me tell you, when you need it is the wrong time to start practicing firearms use. I can't take that back. There's no takesies backsies. Uh-oh. Riot control armor. Another nice necklace. Ooh. Here's something making locomotion noises? At least it sounds like a little movement noise. Oh, it must be up here. Must be whatever is pinging off my threat radar up here. Optional, Chester's passcode. Gotta get Chester's passcode. Security chief. You know, you tried, man. Credit where it's due. Alright, what do we got? Armor 4? Stealth skills 5. I like having the extra health. Quite a bit, thank you. Bard. Presumably to keep the robots out, right? Ah. Got a copy of, Volume 3. Down in the pit. How is this cool looking device not something I can stick in my pockets? Alright, open it from this side. Oh, here we go. Repair log. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so. Doesn't it run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Routine maintenance? Strange modifications to logic modules. No diagnostics run. Modifications were introduced by our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Supervisor says, don't worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Forget about it. Don't think about it. Ah, this was our Snoop. Okay. That was the repair bay. That door is locked by that guy's... Sorry, something snarled? Was that little guy? Is that my little rat buddy? Oh, you make little snarl noises. Alright, you're too cute. Okay, moving on.
Get away!
What? Higgins, are you good? There's a person down here. Whoa, Higgins. Who's yelling? I want to talk, man.
Not real. You're not real.
Oh no, I'm very real. Yeah, putting my gun down. Where are you, buddy? It's okay, you can come out. I ain't corporate scum.
Just leave me alone.
Ooh. I'll take all your double A's though. I crave a revolver that shoots double A's. Like, just completely discharges a battery into whatever you pointed at. Hey. Just gonna take this impact hammer and the antibiotics cream from this desk. Hey.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Hey, the fact that you're not attacking me?
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
It's fine.
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
I mean, yes. Do that.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion.
Yes, you did.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Very good, Higgins. It's good to build that kind of thing in there.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Ooh,
I've
Sisty
come a
Pig
long
Tycoon.
way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Okay.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in
I never get
mechanicals,
invited to anything,
drones,
including my death.
sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Very cool.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
That's okay.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Yeah!
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I dabble.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
That was what I wanted to know.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Okay. That's horrible! How could this have happened?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I should go. I have work to do.